Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Barrow AFC's career mode. I think this is episode number 25, and we're in the Premier League, which is pretty impressive. I mean, you won't see the background for it just yet, because we've got the European Cup to go through, which is basically just the pre-season cup, which, spoiler alert, we get absolutely smashed in, so not too worried about that. But to kick off, we just get, loads of loan notifications. So we've got Robson, Goodwin, Mouth. We've got basically all of our young players are going out on loan. And then there's more that will come into it. We found this Thiago Silva regen, actually, because Thiago Silva has now retired. And then we just went through and did a bunch of contract renewals, because for some reason, I know I did that actually, I think it was last episode, but I went back on it, and I think it must have been most of the people that have come back from loan now have out-of-date contracts, so just went through and updated a bunch of those, and then just had a look at the budget, and look at that budget! There's so much money! I mean, imagine if Barrow had that much money right now. Jeez, I mean, I know they were on a winning run. I don't know if they've won the most recent game, but anyway. And then we went and hired some scouts, because we don't have scouts in some big leagues, and also we don't have any good scouts right now either. So we're missing out. I think it was like Spain, Italy, and Germany. So I've just allocated some to those. And as I said, this is just for the friendlies. We get smashed in all these, so we lose 1-0 to Alaves, I think it was, 2-0 to Monaco, and then we lose the final game 2-0 to Hoffenheim. Although I did try a second team, well, kind of like a half second team in the Hoffenheim game. And then we had some loan offers for the rest of the players that aren't already going out on loan. So Hills was one, Willis another. So yeah, just getting those guys out on loan, because it's really important for them to get some game time. There were loads more, and I'll show them periodically, but most of our players are out on loan, if I'm being fair. Then we signed some of these young players. So we signed there was like a young French cam who actually wasn't looking right. It wasn't there just then. But anyway, and then I looked through and saw that PK and Azpilicueta are both free agents. Oh, and Bellarabi, but we didn't manage to sign him. Florentina got to him first. But yeah, PK and Azpilicueta. I mean, yeah, okay, their wages are high, but we can afford them, and that's a great little buy, because that means that we can. I mean, Soppy's good, but he's still a bit young, and he's still a bit of a low rating for us to actually work with. So now we've got a bit of solidity in the defence. So we've got a bit of experience, I guess, more than anything. And then we had a nearly £1 million offer for Butler, which I wanted to show you. And there you can see we're getting the loan offers coming in thick and fast. And then I just wanted to show you the team. So there were some other smaller sort of bench loan signings that we've made, just because there's been so many people go out on loan. We can see 82 Lana, 81 Musiala, then the Swedish guy who does get that put out on loan, so that will change to a young lad called I can't remember, I'll show you in a second. 73 raid guy, 84 Dembele, 84 Butler, 85 Apaya, 85, and then the back line looking a bit more solid with PK and Azpilicueta in it. And we've still got Burns. Burns is still chilling at left back. There we go. So that's the French cam I was telling you about, Ponceau. So we signed him on loan. Oh, sorry, don't sign him on loan. We signed him off of the free agents, and there's our 4 signings there for you to see. And then, to be fair, then we actually get the little I don't know what you call it, a change in backdrop for us to be shown that we're in the Premier League, which is I mean, it's pretty cool, really. Barrow's in the Premier League. But yeah, so, and then you can see just some more players going out on loan. Kelman going out on loan, the Swedish guy, the Ibra regen, like I told you about. Kelman's still there right now, but he does go out on loan. And then the Ibra regen, I just want to show you me changing the squad. So you can see Smith is the 73 rated. He's actually a centre mid, but I play him in cam because he's our best option. And to be fair, he is actually slightly better than playing what's the Uruguayan guy's name? I've lost it already. But that's who we were playing there as well when Swedish Ibrahimovic regen went on loan. And then we played our first game in the Premier League, which was against Leeds United. And well, I mean, it's a Premier League. It's a Premier League. It's a big step up in competition. Helder Costa for Leeds, just making it 1-0 really early on. We did then pull a goal back. Really nice move as well. Really nice move. I think that was Lana, up higher down the line, and putting the ball across the goal for Musiala to tap in. But I mean, then they just scored a really nice goal with Alioski cutting in and then just slamming it into the near post. And then we conceded again in, I think it's the 68th minute. To make it 3-1, and then I decided to jump in because I haven't done it in a while, and I thought, well, we can't get set up, we can't lose every game in the freaking pre-season and then lose our first game in the Premier League as well. So I did jump in because I wanted to improve things. And Lana, brilliant sort of play down the line. Butler then steaming into the box, and a nice finish from Appiah to make it 3-2. And then in the 87th minute, we then win the ball with Appiah. It's weird how they actually play in game. They play a lot more narrow than I was expecting. And then cut the ball across to Smith, to Dembele, who's just there ready to hammer it into the near post, and finished it off nice and easy to make it 3-3. And as you can tell by the tone of my voice, it doesn't stop there, because right then, you can see we substituted off PK, but Butler rampages through the midfield, intercepts the ball. We're literally past time at this point, so it's done the classic Ontwood team. We actually get tackled with Ponceau. Musiala then steps in and grabs the interception, and Ponceau's there to score in the 93rd minute, despite only 1 minute of added time being allotted, into the bottom corner. Make it 4-3 for us to win the game right at the death, and it's a nice finish as well, to be fair, from a 70 rated Cam. Pretty impressive. So yeah, we won our first game, and that's us off to a great start. I mean, we're third. We're in the Champions League spots. Can we just end it there? But yeah, so this is going to be a tough season, I can tell already. We've made some good signings, to be fair. That's a really good PK and Azpilicueta, even if it is just for this season or this season and next. We're hoping to get our guys up to speed with their ratings. So, and Hardwood Bellis is actually out on loan as well, so he should be at least a gold card by the time he comes back. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. That'll do for this episode. We've gone well beyond the month, but I just wanted to show you the first game at the very least. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later.